Shalom, shalom, all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, and all the Akiyama out there that be pushing this truth in all four corners of the earth, with this hopefully waking up the hopeful electo, which is the remnant of Israel from the 12 tribes, starting from Judah all the way down to Issachar. So with that, another lesson. So today I wanted to speak upon, these what we call it nowadays, hoes, whoredoms, whores. They come in different shapes and sizes, and they have different names, many names. Yeah, so um, last week, or I tried to actually make a video about this, but my AZ whatever video shit was acting up, so I wasn't able to make a video about it though. So now, hopefully, Lord willing, it works good today, and I can make this edifying video. Well, hopeful edifying video to my knowledge. And yeah, so I had this last week, man, and I wanted to drop a video, make a video because I actually played a video too of this Uber driver, right? This Uber driver, and he picks up his wife, but she's with some other dude, and the Uber driver pretends to be someone else. And next thing you know, he just starts asking her questions. And next thing you know, boom, he pulls that mask down and goes, "It's me." And then he tells the other guy, "Get the hell out of the car." And as soon as he gets out the car to pull him out, the guy was like, "You don't want to come with me?" And the girl, the whoredom, was like, "No, I can't go." And this guy still had the nerve to say, "Hey, you still want to come with me?" Like, knowing the fact that motherfucker, that's the husband. Like, they have kids together. You see, but that's just the way it is, And I don't think it happened somewhere else. I think it didn't happen here in Babylon. It happened in, I don't know, some other, probably Australia or London or something like that. But still, what I mean? You could be any skin color, any race, or whatever is so called, and you could commit adultery, because adultery, it's real bad, man. It's definitely in the top 10 commandments. So that's a no, That's a big no for sure. You know, being the Lord, the men of the Lord, we try to do the best as we can to stay with the commandments, statutes, and best to our ability, though. But it's hard, though. But damn sure, though, we make sure that we definitely don't cross that line, man, of adultery, because that's just writing your own. You might as well write your own eulogy about, what I mean, or whatever that word's called, though. So yeah, man, don't be doing that shit though, man. You might as well murder someone or do something that break the Ten Commandments, or well, the main, so Ten Commandments, so because there's 613, but people don't abide by that though, so that's the thing. So yeah, I want to get some precepts about that because anyone that has a woman and shit, if someone were to even to talk to her and try to get her number, that shit will piss you off though. So imagine if she was doing nickities with some other guy and shit, doing adulterous acts, and you find out, oh man, that's gonna spark some shit in you that piss you the hell off, and that's just the thing though. So brothers, be careful who you be with though, because you just never know, man. Because it's so easy, especially in Babylon the Great, for a woman to just easily get influenced. Just easily could get influenced. So just gotta watch out who you end up with though, because you just never fucking know, man. Uh, so like yeah, that I had some actually. Oh, okay, here you go. So this is the book of Deuteronomy 24:4, and it says, "Her former husband, which sent, oh no, Slovakia, yeah, her former her former husband, which sent her away, may not take her again to be his wife. After that, she is defiled. For that is an abomination before the Most High, and thou shalt not cause the land to sin, which the Most High thy power gave thee for an inheritance. So if that guy would have took her back and stay and still had sex with her, he would create an abomination though. Definitely though. So if you have a wife or whatever, 3 kids, 4 kids, man, and she does you dirty, I wouldn't go back to that. That's defile right there, man. She did you. She defile your relationship and she defile her body. And if you would go back with her, you're gonna end up defiling your body with her too. Why would you just look dumb going back to that? Yeah, there's gonna be emotions and things that matter though. That's why you gotta let them know, hey, you're on thin ice with me. Like you don't fuck around with me though. You gonna do some shit? I guarantee you, I'll leave you like that. I wouldn't even hesitate, especially that. You know. So don't go back, man. If she does you wrong, man, I know emotions and the kids and all this carnal shit. But guess what, man? Gotta have that respect for yourself too. That's her land's defiled though, man. Her land's definitely defiled though. And I think even in a book of Ezekiel, I think chapter 3. I think chapter 3 or you know what? I think it's Isaiah. Salakia though. I think it's Isaiah. No. Oh, Salakia. It was actually Jeremiah. Oh, hold on. Baby, what are you doing? You okay? Oh, go to the room. Okay? Hold on, baby. Chop, chop. So this is the book of Jeremiah 3:1, and it says, they say if a man put away his wife and she go from him and become another man's, shall he return unto her again? Shall not that land be greatly polluted? But thou hast played the harlot with many lovers, ye return again to me, says the Lord. So her land will be defiled, man. Exactly what I read in Deuteronomy 24. You don't want to go back to that, man, because that shit's polluted, man. That shit's no good. So why would you want to go back, man? You're gonna look like a simp. What's what the nowadays they say simp? Yeah, man. Don't go back, man, to doing that shit because she played the role as a harlot though. So you're gonna look dumb yourself, man. Even your friends or family are gonna be like, "What the hell is wrong with you, man? Why would you go back to that? That's dumb." Her doing that shit doesn't got respect for you. She didn't respect your relationship. What makes you think you go back and shit? She don't respect you even more. That's why you gotta put your foot down and make sure that you gotta let. Hey, with me, that's why anyone around me, you're on thin ice. I don't even give a shit though, man. You do some shit that's gonna piss me off. Hey, man, you're done, man. Unless you're a brother, and it's like, all right, brother, talk to you. But if you're just someone of the world, man, Jake or something though, like person just like that's what I'm saying, man. I don't get too comfortable with people in the world. I really don't, man. I don't get comfortable with people in the world because there's no point of it. But unless, like I said, man, you catch me, yeah, I talk to you about Bible Israelite. Hey, man, I'll give that time definitely though. But if I'll talk basketball, boxing, working out, things like that matter. Yeah, well, but the whole comfortable, hey, we should go hang out or nah, you know what I mean? I don't be doing none of that shit though, man. There's no, I'm not saying there's no point, but like, hey, man, you come to my house or I go to your house, edify you. Hey, man, I love to do that though, but have even have a beer or two, man. There's nothing wrong with that. Just to have a beer or two, man. Hey, you talked about something though. All right, be here for an hour, 2 hours. I'm gonna go back home. There's nothing wrong with that. You could hang out though. There's nothing wrong with that, man. Just don't defile yourself and do anything that defile your body, man, and you should be good. Let me get a Elastic is 19 and 2, and it says, wine and woman, well, I was thinking about beer, wine and woman will make a man of understanding to fall away, and he that cleaveth to harlots will become impotent. Like I said, you can have a few beer, but if you start drinking more and more, like I say, man, what's your downfall? Man, beer and bitches. Guess what? That's a lot of downfall for people, though, man. So that's the thing, and especially a girl that's a harlot though, man. She's like them harlots, man. Nowadays they like to go out and drink and have multiple partners and shit though, man. She's gonna make you go off. She's gonna definitely make you go off. So, brothers, and everything though. I was lucky I just take care of my son right now, so this video had to be a little short though. But this topic I wanted to talk about last week, but not to make things so about. Don't gravitate things on beer and women though, man, because there'd be your downfall. Trust me, I've seen friends friends of the world that was their downfall, man. Women, especially women though. But like I said, man, and actually I read this today too, man. Like I said, a woman, put it to the side though, man. She gotta listen to your ass and shit though, man. I think it's 14 and 22, 34. Okay, yeah, 34. This is the first book, Corinthians 14, verse 34. Let your woman keep silence in the churches, for it is not permitted unto them to speak. For if they command it to be under obedience, as also says the law. It says, 35, and if they learn anything, let them ask their husbands at home, for it is a shame for a woman to speak in the church. See, they gotta, talk about some biblical things though, man. Go through us first though. You ain't gonna speak out of your mouth and shit like, hey, gonna stop you right there. So remember, man, we come before the woman is for the man. There's another scripture about that, another precept about that. So with that, like I said though, man, don't abide yourself with women and put her. Don't overpower her though, man, because they start getting comfortable, man. And then they're more carnal, man. The women are really, really carnal. They're in this world more. They're into this world more. Because, they like the shiny things, man. Obscure objects, the nails, the flowers, the hair, the house, the cars, the jewelry. They like all that shit, man. So that's why they're weaker. So with that, hopefully this video was edifying. Until the next one, I say, Shalom.